Hey, what's up, Luke? Just for you guys tonight, do you want your guys to kind of feel this game means a little bit more, has any more added significance to it?
We want our guys to play with the same energy, the same fight, the same togetherness that they've been playing with. That's what's going to allow us to have the best chance of trying to win another game tonight.
We'll call Draper.
What's up, Coach? How you doing?
Good. You?
Good, excellent. Hey, with DeLon Wright, I see the numbers he's putting up on the stat sheet. What does he do for you guys, though, on the floor? You know, the intangibles, and how do you think he impacts the team?
Yeah, he's been great for us, especially with this stretch. As you know, his responsibility and role has grown. With injuries to De'Aaron and Tyrese, he's really shown. Veteran leadership, the ability to run a team. And like you said, the stats are great, but yes, the intangibles are a big part of, this last road trip we had as far as winning games and coming up with steals and loose balls and scoring when the team goes dry. So he's given us a little bit of everything right now, and it's great to see.
James Ham.
Yeah, Luke, where are we at with your injury issues with Harrison, with Chimezi, and also, what do you got for us on De'Aaron if you've got anything?
Yeah, well, I can give you with Harrison is out again. Mezzi is going to try to play tonight, so we'll get him on the floor and see how he looks. And with De'Aaron, he is going to rejoin the team, not play yet. He's still in the protocol. So he still has, there's still all that stuff he's going through. But he'll be with the team again.
Jason Jones.
Hey, Luke, kind of a two-part question. One, just when it comes to Buddy, how did you kind of just maintain that relationship with him even during a period where he really wasn't happy? And then secondly, when you look at what he's doing right now for you, how much of that was built on going through last season where he had to do more when De'Aaron was out, and just how much he's improved to be able to handle this role now?
Yeah, well, from the relationship standpoint, there's always going to be ups and downs, but I think that's why it's so important when you come in as a coaching staff to really put in time and effort into building those bonds. And I feel like that has clearly helped with us. And that was even with, when he was unhappy with his role because of a relationship that we had and he had with other coaches. It was, it was never personal. It was business stuff. But when it didn't go a certain direction, he was ready to start playing again. You got to give him a lot of credit for that. As far as how important he's been and how well he's been playing, I can't say enough enough good things about him. Even that last game, he had close to a triple double, and he playmaking and creating offense for us has really been great. And his overall competitive spirit has really been impressive. And it's been contagious, and it's been fun, and it's good to see that part of his game growing, because we all know he's an elite shooter, but he's doing other things to help his team win and play, stay in ball games, and that's great to see, and it's much needed for our group, especially our group right now with the injuries we have.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Luke, how you doing today, sir?
Good, Jason.
Good. I like the camo hat. I think it's appropriate. So I think you anticipated some craziness this season right from the outset, through all the ups and downs and everything your team and every other team in the league's been through. How's it feel to kind of be in this spot now with like a week to go, and you guys are really truly playing for something?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm impressed with our group. I'm impressed with the NBA for getting this far into it. I mean, we're traveling the country with a pandemic going on, and finding ways to slowly get crowds back into the arenas and playing, at high level basketball. There's nights that have been sloppy, probably more sloppy this year than most years for everyone, but for the most part, the league has done a great job, and our team has really had some really nice runs, and has done a good job of putting ourselves in a position to still be, you're always playing for something. But this last week, it's enjoyable for the group, and we're in a good place right now.
Al Draper again.
All right, Coach. With Tyrese, I watch him on the bench, always smiling, always seem to be having fun. Can that have an impact on the guys on the floor?
Absolutely, it can. It can when it comes from a good real place, and that's who Tyrese is. That's why we're one of the reasons we're excited about him. Clearly, his skill set is what is the top priority. But what we think he can be just from being part of the culture and who he is, and as he gets more confident in this league, just kind of putting an imprint on our group. He's a very positive person. He has a lot of confidence. His teammates love being around him, love playing with him, and he can't help us on the court right now from a skill standpoint, but he is helping still from a leadership and a culture standpoint.
Tony Harvey.
Hey, Coach Walton. The second unit, they're looking pretty good right now. You have to move some people around on the roster as far as starting, but the second unit is looking pretty good right now. What are you and this coaching staff telling them as far as, being ready when they get out on the court? Because, one play here, two plays here, certain players, Terrence Davis is definitely leading the charge. One play here, one play there, they're making it happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you get the job done in this league, and especially as a second unit type of guy. Your minutes might be short, but you better be ready to come in and make an impact. And sometimes the impact isn't scoring. It's just being able to follow a game plan. It's coming in and rebound. Like tonight, for example, rebounding is going to be a huge key for us. So if you come in and you only got 3 minutes, you better come in ready to hit and attack the defensive glass. And if you do that, you're helping our team. You're putting us in a better chance. So, it's about, we tell them this, what we're telling the other guys, which is, these are the keys to the game. This is what we have to do, and we have to do it at a high level, and we have to do it together. And that doesn't, the keys change, but the message stays the same.
Katie Hunter.
Yeah, Luke, I wanted to follow up on a question on your answer about De'Aaron. You said that he's cleared protocols, but he has several steps to go through.
He is so he's still in health and safety protocols, but he will be rejoining the team.
Okay, so what are the steps that kind of remain? Do you know?
Yeah. Yes, but I'm not sure what I'm allowed to share. So I'm health and safety protocol because it's not an injury. I leave it at health and safety protocol.
Okay, so it's health and safety protocol. It's not like, oh, he needs to get on the court and your kind of thing with working players back
he
in.
is still in the health and safety protocol of the NBA.
All right. And the other question I had was just kind of about your guys' defense over this last 4-game stretch. Has been really phenomenal. What is it that's working with this kind of hodgepodge mixture of whoever's available and healthy?
Yeah, well, they're playing. They're doing a great job of helping each other. I think Maurice and DeLon, using their length to get deflections. Buddies, everyone has stepped up individually on that end of the court, which is huge for us because I've said this whole time, scoring is going to be a struggle at times with the amount of offensive firepower that we have out. But our defense can give us a chance. And right now our defense has really been great. And the togetherness and the fight that they've just been competing with has been huge over this road trip we just got home from.
Jason Anderson.
Luke, I want to ask you about De'Aaron as well. I know there are things you can't say, but given the number of games that are left and the steps he does have, is it realistic to think that he will play again during the regular season? And can you kind of speak to that? And would there be any decision maybe to just hold him out, even if he is cleared to play, given that there's only so many games left?
Yeah, I mean, I listen, I would. Everything's an available option, but again, just because of the where we're at right now with this whole thing. I'm just leaving it at health and safety protocols until he's out of it. And once that's the case, then, you know, we can get more into details on that stuff.